Ever wondered how your favorite cheesy, crunchy Cheetos are actually made? They might seem like a simple snack, but behind every puff lies an intricate process, powered by food science, precision engineering, and a sprinkle of marketing magic. In this video, we're taking you inside the factory to break down every step of how Cheetos come to life. So buckle up for a crunchy deep dive. 1. The history and popularity of Cheetos. The production process of Cheetos requires background knowledge about its historical origin. The inventor, Charles Elmer Doolin, developed Cheetos in 1948, just when he introduced Fritos to consumers. The crunchy variation launched first among all Cheetos products when it entered the market. The brand extends its products range with puffs, multiple flamin' hot variants, baked snacks, and diverse regional flavors of Cheetos meant for different markets. The Frito-Lay subsidiary of PepsiCo currently owns Cheetos, while the production takes place at multiple facilities located throughout the world. Despite being popular, Cheetos achieved their success from their distinctive blend of features. The base of puffed cornmeal forms a crunchy crust, which receives a seasoning of cheese and spicy flavor to create the addictive appeal for consumers. Patterned under strict secrecy, the Cheeto recipe reveals some information through observations at factories and published food science reports. 2. Ingredient selection and preparation. The manufacturing process of Cheetos begins with ingredient selection, with cornmeal playing an essential role as the main ingredient. Frito-Lay selects suppliers from which they acquire degermed yellow corn kernels to produce whole cornmeal, which they use across their entire product line because they must sustain uniform texture and taste standards in all their manufactured batches. During Cheetos manufacturing, the cornmeal receives precise granulation via finely grinding and storage until the production line processes it. The correct moisture percentage in cornmeal stands as an essential factor because it determines the final texture that the snack will achieve. The manufacturing process at Frito-Lay requires these critical ingredients: hydrated cornmeal from water, vegetable oil for frying, cheese powder made of dried cheese, milk solids for its distinct flavor, a blend of seasonings and additives such as salt, monosodium glutamate, MSG, natural and artificial flavors, and annatto or yellow 6 are also incorporated to enhance flavor and appearance. 3. Extrusion, creating the Cheetos shape. After ingredient preparation, the cornmeal gets loaded into the extruder, which functions as the crucial Cheetos manufacturing machine. Manufacturers use extruders as large industrial machines that simultaneously create and cook dough materials. A precise mixture of cornmeal receives water before preconditioning, creating a ready processing stage of moist dough. The hydrated mixture enters the extruder barrel to experience temperatures reaching 150 degrees Celsius, 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and high pressure later in the process. The dough moves forward automatically by a rotating screw inside the extruder device. The edge of the barrel incorporates a die that produces specified shapes for the dough to pass through before it emerges. The distinctive shapes of Cheetos products depend on the die design because each distinct shape in the die generates specific Cheeto varieties. The forced dough passage through the die results in water transformation into steam due to the regular atmospheric pressure. The sudden increase in pressure makes the dough expand through the die mold, which produces its distinctive porous and crunchy texture. The dough is pulled out of the die through rotating knives, where it receives immediate cutting after being extruded from the product machine. 4. Drying and frying. The cornmeal dough requires drying through heating or frying, based on the product type, after the extrusion and cutting process. Immediately after extrusion, Cheetos enter vegetable oil at 170 degrees Celsius, 340 degrees Fahrenheit, to receive a short cooking time spanning 30 seconds to 1 minute. The quick frying procedure efficiently drains all extra dough moisture, which creates Cheetos' signature crisp texture. The de-oiling procedure begins by transferring the pieces to either a spinner or a conveyor belt, with built-in air blowers that remove surface oil. The product attains its desired crisp texture while maintaining flavor because of this process step. Baked and puffed Cheetos. These Cheetos go through industrial oven baking instead of conventional frying at specific temperature-controlled settings. The baking process implements hot air circulation that slowly brings expansion to food pieces while they dry naturally without requiring oil. Baking the Cheetos through hot air instead of frying both cuts down their fat content and produces an airy texture, which appeals to consumers interested in a marginally healthier alternative. Drying frying determines how the snack platform will turn out after manufacturing. Small variations between oil temperature limits and drying time negatively affect the consistency of crunchiness and color and the expansion of the Cheetos product. 5. Flavoring, where the magic happens. When Cheetos reach this point, their irresistible flavor profile is established through the application of well-known cheese seasoning. The next manufacturing process involves combined operations of tumbling and coating procedures. The cheese powder used on Cheetos is made from a blend of dehydrated cheddar cheese, whey protein, buttermilk solids, salt, natural and artificial flavors, MSG and other flavor enhancers, spices like paprika or cayenne for spicy varieties, artificial coloring such as yellow 6 or red 40 for flamin' hot. The base passes into a large flavoring drum alongside slow rotations, during which cheese powder comes through spraying or hand sprinkling onto the pieces. The powder required for coating needs a light mist application of oil seasoning adhesive to maintain uniform distribution. The production team measures ingredient amounts carefully to achieve complete and uniform coating of each Cheeto piece. The delivery of signature flavor and appearance requires this step to be performed correctly. 6. Cooling and quality control. After the flavoring process, the Cheetos proceed to a cooling conveyor system that returns them to room temperature. After the seasoning application, Cheetos undergo a cooling process that lets the seasoning settle and stops moisture formation within their package. Quality control measures play a vital role in the manufacturing process of Cheetos because they guarantee that the brand's stringent quality standards are satisfied in every production run. The initial quality assessment takes place during visual checks, through which workers and computer vision systems examine snacks to verify their dimensions, as well as shape and color uniformity. Regular sampling involves multiple procedures where technicians evaluate both flavor, accuracy, in addition to template verification for seasoning quality. Weight check automation systems validate the accuracy of product weight within each bag, as it adheres to product labeling requirements. Safety protocols at Cheetos production facilities require all products to undergo testing through metal detectors, which detect foreign items within the product line. Randomly selected samples are tested to check water content because this factor defines product freshness as well as shelf life. Various manufacturing facilities implement Six Sigma and other solid quality management tools, which enable them to reduce errors and enhance operational efficiency while protecting product integrity. 7. Packaging and distribution. The cooled Cheetos products proceed to the packaging step after completion of quality assessment procedures. Here's what happens. Weighing and portioning complete Cheetos occurs first, using sophisticated automated scales that measure portions precisely for every package. The production line performs automatic bag formation and product filling before sealing the plastic laminate exactly as it was designed. Some of the packaged Cheetos receive gas flushing by adding nitrogen gas to replace oxygen because this method helps maintain freshness and lengthen product shelf life. The production technician applies necessary product information together with batch identifiers and expiration labels to each sealed package. The finished bags receive labeling before boxes contain them to create pallets, suitable for distributors to transport them to retailers. Multiple automated machines handle the package production for both accuracy and speed in processing. The bag design entails both freshness functionality along with branding features, which include distinct graphics that prominently feature Chester Cheetah. 8. Environmental and sustainability considerations. The manufacturing sector of modern snack factories has developed a heightened consciousness regarding its impact on the environment. The production process at Frito-Lay and other companies continues to develop through the following initiatives. Use renewable energy at production plants. Recycle the oil used in frying. Reduce water use in cleaning and processing. Implement zero-waste programs to divert manufacturing waste from landfills. Use biodegradable or recyclable packaging where possible. LEED-certified facilities exist among numerous plant locations that minimize their environmental impact without sacrificing product quality. Nine. Variants and customization for global markets. Every production site of Cheetos creates its own version of the popular snack. Frito-Lay modifies its food formulation to match various regional taste preferences across different markets. Some examples: Japan, seaweed, teriyaki, or shrimp-flavored Cheetos. China, zesty tomato or chicken varieties. Mexico, Cheetos Torciditos with chili lime flavors. India, masala-based options. USA, Flamin' Hot, jalapeno, white cheddar, and many limited edition flavors. The fundamental production stages follow a standardized process that maintains uniform texture characteristics in addition to quality standards worldwide. 10. The role of automation and innovation. Food engineering innovations together with robotics have brought considerable progress to Cheetos manufacturing methods during recent years. Current manufacturing operations depend on sophisticated artificial intelligence systems to achieve efficiency and quality control within automated manufacturing facilities. The advanced detection of mechanical wear by smart technologies helps factories perform maintenance steps beforehand and avoid unexpected equipment shutdowns. Manufacturing equipment controls both extrusion pressure and temperature dynamically, which creates uniform product quality from one batch to the next. Regular usage of high-precision sensors checks seasoning distribution throughout the production process to guarantee uniform flavor distribution across each Cheeto. Predictive maintenance systems enable both optimal equipment operation and decreased operational disturbances. The combination of advanced technology runs through Cheetos production, allowing manufacturing facilities to create millions of units per day as they maintain strict food safety and quality control protocols. From raw cornmeal to that iconic cheesy crunch, the journey of a Cheeto is nothing short of a high-tech masterpiece. It's a finely tuned process, blending cutting-edge machinery, meticulous quality control, and serious food science smarts. Behind every puff lies a world of innovation, from powerful extruders to flavor-coating drums and lightning-fast packaging lines. So the next time you tear open a bag, remember, you're not just enjoying a snack, you're tasting the result of decades of creativity, engineering, and snack food obsession. If you found this behind-the-scenes look fascinating, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more tasty deep dives, and let us know in the comments what snack you'd like us to explore next.